We are live. Hello everyone. Hi chị BachTrac and chị Dong. Hello. Today interview we're gonna speak in English, okay? And all right. Welcome everyone to today interview. And here with me today is chị Dr. BachTrac Tu and chị my beloved coworker chị Dong. Hi chị BachTrac. Can you
Hello.
introduce a little bit about yourself so the audience can get to know you?
Hello, everybody. My name my name is BachTrac. I am married, have two kids, and we live with my mom in Oakland, Michigan. And I'm a dentist in this area.
An interesting fact, she is my dentist too. All right. Thank you, Jade. Chị Dong, can you introduce yourself once again? Because I know a lot of my audience know you because you on my page a lot too. But just for those who knew, and they get to know you.
First and foremost, thank you, Tom, for having us here tonight. Hi, BachTrac. Hi, everyone. My name is Thanh-Dong, and I live in Lansing, Michigan with my family. I am a clinical laboratory scientist, and I am a small or an online business owner with BachTrac, and I'm here. Nice to be here with everyone tonight.
And she also my coworker. I get to see her 8 hours a day.
Every single day.
Every single day, 5 days a week. All right. Thank you so much for your trust in me and joining me in this business. And David Jack, what made you start an online business? And I know you own a dental office in Lansing. Oh, in Okemos, Michigan. And, like you think like what's the difference between traditional business and online business? Can you share a little bit?
Sure. So I love the online business for the fact that you can work in anywhere, especially with me. One of the reason that I like the online business is because of the time. Um, with my office, I love seeing my patient. That's my passion, but I have to be there to treat the patient. Versus the online where you can work anywhere and just like everything, it's another web. You can do a lot of things, and automated system. People are online all the time, so it's very. You can work anywhere and just have more time for me, more time for my kids, and that's really important versus the my office. I love being a dentist, so that's what I do too. But I cannot be there all the time, 24 hour a day to help on my patients. So yeah.
And I still remember you told me that you want to build this business on the side so that later you can teach, right? Start
Yes.
teaching. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a great plan, Dee. All right. Thank you so much. Ji Dong, are you ready?
Yes.
So I know you are not a traditional business owner, but you help your sister with her traditional business. And can you share a little bit about like how you think online business would reach more customer compared to the traditional one? Because the traditional one it's just one like just serve local client. And
Yeah.
yeah, what is your thought about it?
First of all, our business model, it is global, right? So it reaches potential business partners from all over the world, not just local. My sister has a nail salon. So most of her, pretty much all of her customers are from the area. Once in a while, you have people who come to the area to visit and they just stop by to get their nails done. But like I said, most of her customers are her usual regular customers. Versus the online, you have the opportunity to reach everywhere in the world. You meet people just like us here, like BachTrac. We live in the same, pretty much, not too far away, but we've never met each other.
Yeah.
Never. But because of this business that we come together and we work together. So to me, um, with this huge range of opportunity, to reach um, a large number of customers. So it leads to more potentials to make a larger stream of income, for sure.
Yay, thank
Yeah,
you. Julie. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, right. Because I live in Michigan and I have customer in Vietnam,
yeah,
Korea, in
mhm,
Denmark, in like everywhere in the US. You know what I mean? So it's really with a local business, I can't do that. I
Mhm.
can't reach that much.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
thank you, G. And G, but Jack, from what Chị Dong said and from your experience, um what you think about like the online business is had you do you think it's had more chance to grow and more flexible and you can just bring it anywhere even on your vacation, like what you think that's like the best, isn't it?
Yes, that I think that's ideal, would be what the ideal. Especially for me when at this point in my life, when kids are at soccer, I'm at soccer field, I can do my thing. And definitely potential for, for reach global audience out there. And it's a great, yeah, like I said, we vacation and we can actually work and not have to worry, go to the office and yeah, do the stuff and go. So it's a great opportunity, and I'm excited. I mean, I love it.
Yeah,
It's so, and then the people that we meet too. I mean, I've never thought I'd meet people from all the world, but it's exciting.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Also the like sorry, this is an extra since we have a little more time. So um a lot of people like seeing like doctor, pharmacists, like scientists doing this visit and they kind of like scared that they don't have that high degree or like be able to learn something. What is your thought about it? You think this is for everyone?
That's
Because
it's I If you want to learn and you have the drive to, you have goal, you have to work hard. Yes, not, nothing come easy, but you start that's an education program. You can learn, you need time to do it, and you work hard, you gonna, you know, achieve what you want. What do you want to make? What do you want, your goals? So it's a great, especially learning, which I love, and mentor, and we have coaches. I love it. I mean, I don't know anything, honestly. I'm up there, I'm old. So I, to learn internet, to learn this world, the web world is scary at first, but you know what? There's the great coaches. You're my coach and mentor. Chị Langan. I mean, it's awesome. And the program and education. I mean, you just meet great people in this community. So I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah, just so you guys know that even though Jiba Jack is a dentist, but when she first started this business, she has to learn from scratch too, right, Ji? So I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
everyone have the same opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
don't be scared. I think.
Yeah.
All right, Ji Dong, can I come back with you? Okay, so I think being online can be a little tricky, right? Like you have to keep the audience engaged. So
Hmm.
how do you keep up and make sure people notice your business online? Like any tip for building a strong online presence and like talking to customer and stuff? Like I know you do a lot of posting online, and where did you get those inspiration? And what is your purpose of that?
Okay. Thank you for this question. Um, well, to with this business, you have to, because this is attraction marketing, right? So we have to put ourselves out there on multiple platforms of social media, especially, well, we're dealing a lot with Facebook, right? So for me especially, I do pretty much only Facebook. So I have to learn about Facebook. navigate Facebook, well, we do have to advertise on Facebook to reach our potential customers, right? So, and to reach those customers or our audience, you have to really plug yourself into the system, right? You have to show up to work pretty much. Um, l- l- you have to how
Yeah,
do you say
you're
you you brand your personal branding.
right. Yeah.
So you create your own branding. Your uniqueness is what attract your audience. um, so you just have to plug in the system, get to work every day, writing posts. Me, I have to because I'm not really good at expressing myself. So I have to really um, read other people's posts, get my ideas and inspirations from them. And then from what I learn, then I create my own content, my own post. And that's how I attract my audience.
Yay. Wow.
Okay.
Thank you. And
And to this point, I mean, like what with like Diva Jack and then pretty much a lot of us who started with nothing, right? We learned nothing, or we knew nothing when
Nothing.
we first got here. But then, from time to time, you just have to put yourself into the work mode, the learning mode, and then start learning and start working, and then you'll get there. You
yeah,
know.
I mean, just like any other career, like Jibat Jack, to be a dentist, she has to be in school pretty much forever,
Right.
Whatever.
forever.
I
And
mean, with our
me and Jidong too, right?
yeah.
So we have to treat it fair, you guys. Like we not just come in here, put in the investment and the money just keep growing. No, it's not
Mhm.
like that. You have to learn what you're supposed to do and then do it and do it consistently, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you're busy,
Yes.
you can take a little time up.
Right.
That's fine.
Mhm.
That's your business. And nobody can take that from you. But like as long as you know the potential
Mhm.
and you just gonna keep going.
Loans,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, even though like what happened with us, like you have to now that we went to school, right? We
Yeah.
graduated, we got our degree, we got our license, but still, we still have to
You're
learn
like, yes.
every day. I mean,
Dylan.
we have to get our CE credits in, right?
Yes.
And then you have to keep your license updated. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same idea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, it's amazing.
yeah.
Jack, do you think everybody have their own story to tell, like have their own branding? Because I know a lot of people they was like, I'm just a normal person. I don't have a good career. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a dentist. I don't have any special story to share to inspire other. What is your thought about it, Jay?
I think the biggest thing with this business, I think the biggest thing is you be who you are. You can be like work all day, or stay home mom, or just it's be who you are. That's how you attract to who people like you. And plus you want to work people like you don't want to work somebody that doesn't want to work. So even you you have a life. Just think, wherever we are in life, we're still, let's see, I would say better, but you have to start somewhere, but you have something to say. But what you're attracting are people like you, and that's
Right.
so important. Like I saw a quote, I think it was yesterday, today. It's not where you work, it's who you work with, and that's what make us happy. So
Oh my
same thing with this business, right? I mean, it's like you can, we can say that all we want. Oh, this. No, it is. You have to be comfortable. You'll find a way if you want to make a change in life. I think for me, the biggest thing is make a change in my life. Yes, I have a career, I have, family, but time, 10 years from now, 5 years from now, I'm old. I'm not, why won't be the same? If I'm not going to change my life or make it better, or I want to improve, I'll be the same situation. So, for anybody think, oh, you want to make a difference, or you don't have do something about it. Like you can. I know I'm off from what you're asking me, but it's true.
Yeah.
You don't have content. You can make it because you are unique to you. No second person like you. So
Yeah.
it's possible.
That's
You can do
true.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, Kidong.
Oh, and I just want to say that, we have a huge community here with,
Yes.
all of us entrepreneurs, all of us business
Yeah.
owners. We come from all different backgrounds. We have our lovely dentists here. Tram and I are scientists. We have, I don't
Yeah.
know, like,
I love our community. I
yeah,
mean, so many
yeah,
people. Like I've met so many people, and it just
Yeah. And
every day we just talk.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
mhm,
and a lot of stay-at-home mom, they make big bucks, right?
right,
Like
mhm,
they amazing. So
right,
yeah, really. And I think everybody have their own story to tell,
yeah,
their own branding.
mhm,
And
yeah.
like for us, even though we have a degree, it doesn't mean that we better than anyone. You know
No,
for
what?
sure, yeah,
no.
So
mhm,
I think as long as you have your dream is big enough and you chasing it, like,
yeah,
Yes.
and it make a
Don't
difference.
quit.
Don't quit.
Don't quit. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Yep.
You might
Yeah.
not see results today, but you will tomorrow. But if you don't do anything, it's not gonna happen. So
right,
Yeah. Yeah. Right. But
yeah,
like you know, like when we talk about that, then I like you think this business a lot of people come into and they wanted to make money fast, but they forget that there's a lot of factor,
mhm,
it can contribute to your success.
right,
For example, me, like my business go pretty fast. You know why? Because I failed in multiple business before, and I have that experience. But a lot of people come in here like brand new, brand new. Then they need time to learn and to build their branding.
mhm.
yeah,
Um, what do you think about that? Like, you think it's fair to give yourself a little more time?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I stepped into this business with no knowledge whatsoever, other than, going on Facebook, every day, yeah, I didn't know anything. Once I start, plugging myself into the system, then, you learn about advertisement, you learn about other platforms of, social medias. There's just so much going on the business world, or the online world, that you just have to learn.
yeah,
You just have to learn. Again, like, I once in a while, I post on Facebook, my personal page, but now I have my business page. I have to create my own personal branding. So I have to post a couple times a day. At the very beginning, you just have to. We're just back to the point of, we all have to learn. We all have to start somewhere. We have to start learning, and we have to start working,
Yeah.
or else, nobody steps into or starts something with this immense knowledge of
yeah.
something. You have to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And I really like the idea that Jack always told me about. She said that her business page, it's like a magazine about herself, and it's like document her
Yes.
journey. You know what I mean? So, and later on, when she get older, she look back and be proud of herself. And
oh,
when I see like the picture of herself every journey of the way, you know what I mean? So I idea, and I
yeah,
and I also look at it that way.
yeah.
Yeah, but Jack, you want to share something about that to the audience because you told me about it only.
No, it's true. I mean, like I said, maybe because Pat, I'm saying I'm old, but I'm up there. I don't see my age yet. Um, but if you think about it, that when we're young, we're carefree, right? Do this and that. But as you later in life, I mean, it's you look back, think about it. Today we're sitting here. What about tomorrow? You know what I mean? Like we can look different, we act different. But what if we document it easily with social media? So and see, again, you're gonna attract people like you. They want to, read your content. And that's what, that's so fun about it. And it's, I don't know. I just think it's fun. We're doing it while also branding myself and also, share it to the world what my life is. So yeah.
I mean, it's just like how I usually do this. I wake up in the morning and I go to my personal page and I look at all the memories from the previous year.
Yes.
And then you see yourself, the changes that
Yeah.
you've made, or your physical looks,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
yeah. So I think yeah, it's cute, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's your life story that you always have to constantly look back and see the improvements that you've
Yeah.
made, the achievements that you've accomplished.
The failure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, yes.
It's all there.
Yeah.
I really think it's a great way to, and like also when we post photo, right, we have to write something. But then
Yes.
when I look back, I was like, wow, I have like I have grown, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
not only about my appearance, but it's like mentally too, you know what I mean? So like the way I talk, the way I write things, the
Mhm.
way I express things, it's like grow.
More mature, more
Yeah,
professional.
sure. Yes.
No, I love it. I love it. Like
Yeah.
we not only grow like appearance, but
Yeah.
we do like grow mentally too. So yay. Thank you so much for sharing today. I know you guys super busy, especially Tech.
Thank you for having us.
But one last question. So Tech, what advice you have for others who want to start an online business but still scared?
You're it's there are a lot of business on online business. Okay. Um with this business is legal, everything. Um it's gonna take time, like we talked about before. But the first step is action. You have to do something. If you sit there, think about it, 6 months later, it's still thinking about it. What if you try and fail? But in this case, we have program where you learn, and that's you have to continue learning. Doesn't matter real life or working or business, you have to learn. But you have to start. Once you start, you have to get going. You have great community, mentor, coaches, community, which I love because trust me, there are days I'm like, "Ugh, I'm so tired." But we have each other. And remember, you have a goal. Just think about it. If you don't start today, tomorrow you're gonna be the same place. Whether I want to say whether I want that TV I can't afford, I need to work towards I can buy that TV, but you have to do something or else you just think it in your head. So my advice is if you think about it, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of online business out there that but make sure do your homework, you ask questions, and that's really important because you don't want to get, I would say, trick or scam, and that's huge with us. With this online business, it's everything's there, and we have a system, so it's a great. But do something. If you don't, you'll be in the same place. So that's what I would say. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like,
Wow, that's great. Like
yeah.
really, we do have a system, and every step that you learn, it's had been designed and tested. You know what I mean? And a lot of people has been success from it. So
Yeah.
why not us? Yeah,
Yeah.
how about you? What is your advice for those who still scared but would like to start?
Yeah, I totally agree with Jack. Like, if you really like to start something, you really have to take action on it. It doesn't have to be our,
Mhm.
business, but if you want to venture, if you want to start doing something, the first step is always to take action. Again, look. Research, do thorough research, ask questions, like Jack said, um, and once you're in it, you just gotta be stay plugged in, stay consistent, and trust the process. you know, especially with our online business. We have, like Jack and Dom shared earlier, we have a proven system that proved to be effective and successful for many business owners. So if you come into our business, then you get to join in this large, community with all of us, and then we all learn from each other. We help each other move forward.
Yeah.
So but the first step is always take action. You have to start somewhere. I remember you said something a while back, that what is it, a year from now you're just going to be a year older,
Yes.
right?
For
But
real.
you're gonna be in the same place if you don't take action. You're just gonna be older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no
true.
changes, just older.
Seriously, like from my experience last year around this time when I first started this business, I was so new and I haven't had any much success, you know what I mean? Because you're new. And I remember when the color changed and I go around take picture for my online business, and at that point I'm still new, no success. And 1 year from that moment until now, and when the fall come again, and I already have a really stable business
Yeah.
because I was plugged in and be consistent and keep learning and always show up for my business. And most importantly, because I took action
Right.
like a year ago. So yeah, I'm so grateful for myself for doing that. So I hope you guys would do the same too. And a year from now, you would thank yourself. Um, hey, thank you, Heidi, a lot for joining me today and for your great advice. I love talking to you too. Like, but Jack, every time I go to her office, we would be like talking for hours.
Forever.
Down we talk like 8 hours a day. So 30 minutes should be enough for right now. And
Thank you, Jim. Thank
yeah,
you.
to
For
our
inviting us.
viewers, remember starting online might seem hard, but with help, with determination, you can do it too. And good luck with your visit journey, everyone, and see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, bye, Chi.
No,
Bye.
goodbye.
Good night.